What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another one. I gotta drop this gym for y'all for sure. But I had to come on here real quick. I just got through skating, you feel me? Hair kind of look bad. But anyways, let me get into it though. Shout out to everybody who made it this far. Give yourself a pat on the back because you did it. And I'm acknowledging that you did it because you made it this far. So shout out to you. Let's get that there. So take a moment and actually, soak that in. You feel me? You made it this far. But anyways, thank you for clicking on this video, but I'm about to drop this gem for you. Here you go. First, I want you to go in the bathroom and I want you to look in the mirror. The person that you see in that mirror, that's the only person, thoughts, or feelings that you should be considering. So that means everybody else outside of that, who a hater or something, you shouldn't even be considering their feelings because they ain't help you get this far. Only yourself did. So their feelings really don't matter. See, we consider people feelings who didn't help us get to where we got to. And sometimes we consider people feelings who didn't even help us. Now it's different if they trying to help. Of course, that's a different topic. But we care too much about what people say instead of thinking about the person in the mirror. Like Michael Jackson said, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. And I'm asking him to change his ways. So it don't even matter what nobody else think. It just matter what you think. Because at the end of the day, you gotta do this. Nobody else don't. You can choose not to, obviously. But I'd rather you do it, if that's what your mind and your heart is set on. But yeah, we gotta stop caring about what other people think and other people's feelings, because they really don't matter. Cause we'll be right there and then somebody will say something and then you won't even continue with your plan that you had. When you had a good plan and you was about to execute, but you didn't execute because somebody else told you something. Now, what type of stuff is that? So you just gonna give up because somebody said you can't do it. That's why the person in the mirror is the only person that matters. It really don't matter what nobody else think. Cause you ain't gotta go in other people's door if you don't want to. You can stay at home and do your own thing. But see, we tend to think we gotta fit in and we gotta do this just because dog did it. Or we gotta do this just because this person did it and that person did it. And yeah, I wanna do it. Why you can't do it your own way? Why it always gotta be done like somebody else? And why we gotta get that consideration? You gotta change your mindset in order to be great. Cause you gotta stop considering other people's feelings. Regardless to what they're gonna talk about you, whether you doing good or you doing bad, they gonna always have something to say. So what do it matter? It really don't. To you out there watching this video, go do your thing. Quit worrying about other people's feelings because it really don't matter. Because you will consider their feelings over yours when you had the best plan ever. And then they'll take your plan just because you didn't execute. What was you thinking? Go execute your plan. Quit considering other people's feelings because you're the only one who matter. Get out your head and change that mindset and go do something to change your life. Don't be thinking about the same thing because it really don't matter. Because people gonna say whatever they want to. It don't matter. It's just a word. It really don't matter. But we consider their feelings when it don't matter. It really doesn't matter. I can't preach that enough because it don't matter. People could say anything. Like for instance, when I started doing YouTube, nobody was supporting it until I really started putting myself out there. Cause I thought I could do it. Well, I think I could do it. I know I can. See, it build confidence because you be like, I think, then you know. Cause you gotta start doing. Cause once you lay out the steps, the blueprint, that's when you start getting right. It's really not gonna matter. So either way, we feel like, oh, we gotta consider what somebody else thinking. It's really not gonna matter. It really don't matter. But you would think about it and you would be like, man, I don't even know if I want to do it. So and so said this or so and so said that. Cause you considering somebody else's feelings when your plan was dope. It was dope. It don't matter about your support team. At the end of the day, you gotta do it for you. If you ain't taking a step for you, then don't take it at all. Calculated steps. Some people don't understand that. Just get it right. You got it. What is you even thinking about? Just go out there and execute. You ain't got to do too much. You could take your time and get there. You ain't got to rush. But at some point, you got to get there. You can't be thinking too much about, what's going on. Because it's really not going to matter. But, we like to consider other people's feelings. Because me personally, I think it don't matter. So if you watching this video, man, get out your head and go do that thing that you've been wanting to do for a while. Don't be telling nobody your dream. Just get it done. Because you would tell somebody your dream and they'd kill it. Easy. Give a human a sledgehammer, he'd kill it. Because we tend to, let people get in our head and control your thoughts. Because whatever you think, that's what you more than likely going to do. So if somebody put that bad, like the bad thing in your head, you going to feel like that's what you got to do. When really you don't. Because you got it. You just scared. Stop being scared. Take that step. Stop being scared. And you ain't got to listen to what other people are saying because it really don't matter. It doesn't matter. Just get right. It don't matter. Do not be scared. Trust me, y'all. Trust me when I say this. Get out your head. You don't got to consider what everybody else saying. The person that matters is you. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do. It feel like I'm just harping on the same thing, but I'm not. I'm trying to open y'all up, open that mind. Quit thinking so small-minded and get out that box. Step out the box. You gonna see something new. I promise you. All the big people we see, all like the streamers and stuff, they got there because they weren't scared. Everybody tried to crush their dream. Everybody definitely tried it. So you don't gotta be nervous. It's okay to fall down, but you gotta get back up. Up here, you gotta be strong. Then it's gonna translate to real life. Trust. Trust in the process. I know I say that in all my videos, but you gotta trust in the process. But you gotta take that step though, cause you the only person. Whatever you think, you gotta do it for yourself first. Then bring your family into it. Because you the person who creating the situation. Whatever situation you in and you trying to get out of, you can get out of it. But you can't be scared to take that next step. The step might get you out of the situation, but you scared. Cause somebody didn't told you this and somebody didn't told you that. Don't worry about what they saying. The only person that matters is the person that you looking at. Cause when you look behind you, nobody behind you. But you. It's only you. So when you get to the top, you get in there because you did it. Cause you put your mind to it and you put that work in. 1,000 hours. If you put the work in the time, I promise you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I promise you. You're gonna get there. It may not happen fast. It may not happen slow. But you're gonna get there. But you can't be scared to take that step. You ain't even giving yourself the chance to see if you can make it. Give yourself a chance. Don't be nervous to give yourself a chance. You got to. That's the only way it's gonna work. You gotta give yourself a chance. Don't be nervous to give yourself a chance. You owe it to yourself. You said you wanted to do it. Whatever you signed up for, you could give yourself a chance at. But no, we feel some type of way because somebody said this or somebody said that. Give yourself a chance. The only thing that matters is what you think. You the only person you should be caring about. So whatever you think, that's what you should do. I think we underestimate ourselves because we tend to be boxed in our mind instead of just jumping out. But man, that's all I got for y'all, man. Peace. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out of here. I'll catch y'all in the next one.